Hey guys, Rumblysuperset here, back again doing another news update video for you guys. I got a lot of positive feedback on all these videos I'm releasing on news and such, and so I wanted to keep doing it for you guys. But before we go into details, I wanted to let you guys know other channels that also do this, the ones that kind of inspired me to do it, and that's Chief Matt as well as Commander Alex. Check out their channels down below. Again, they both do news as well as gameplay, montages, top-notch quality, so definitely check them out. I truly feel like they deserve more viewership. And I think that with all of us combining our efforts, they can truly feel loved like I do. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the Glaive Tier 2, Sorrowblade Glaive Tier 2. You can see here we have the splash art. He has this Sorrowblade, the actual Sorrowblade item. It's an actual axe. I don't know if it's actually some archaeological find or something, because it looks like this frozen corpse has a grasp on the axe. And Glaive is maybe reaching out to grab it, like he found it and he's like, "What's that? I want to use that." And or maybe, Glaive actually threw the axe, and this, corpse, or not this corpse, but this enemy of his busts through the ice and grab the axe. I don't know. I don't think that's as feasible. I think it's more so that maybe he found the axe and he's reaching out to it. But the splash art in itself looks amazing. You can see here Glaive has more of a darker fur with some orange cloth. Or excuse me, some yellow cloth with some orange trim. And it looks fairly similar to the base model of Glaive, just a different color palettes. But then obviously the big change is the Sorrowblade axe. It's not the same axe he normally has, it's actually the Sorrowblade. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about the Glaive getting another skin though, especially another series of skins, because obviously we have Tier 1 and Tier 3 to come out. I'm assuming. I don't know what they're doing with the tier system nowadays. They keep jumping from, skipping Tier 1 and Tier 2. They came out with Sorrow from Dajo Tier 2. Like, where's Tier 1? But anyways, I'm assuming we're probably going to see a Tier 3 at some point in the distant future. And I'm excited to see what they're going to build upon as far as the skin. But let's go ahead and go down to the actual rotating model so we can get a better look at what it looks like in-game. So there we go. There is the rotating model there. Again, looks like it's actually like a red trim, not an orange trim. So some yellow cloth, red trim. He has really darker fur compared to his default fur here on his normal skin. And again, the Sorrowblade is the big difference here as far as the physical change, not just the color, but the actual physical change. I guess the color of the fur is physical change. But anyways, you know what I mean. But there we go. There is the rotating model. Like I'm pretty sure the armor itself looks the same. Same shoulder pads, same chest plates, maybe some slight differences, but it looks the same to me. Because I remember trying to draw him, and I remember like drawing that specific armor piece. But yeah, pretty excited about it. I think I would love to see Tier 3 though, because Tier 2 seems, I wouldn't say underwhelming. It is a Tier 2. So you're not going to see some crazy, amazing changes, but there are going to be some subtle changes with it because it is a different skin. Tier 3 is where it's really going to shine, I think. I think they're going to build upon the Sorrowblade, make it look even more badass. Maybe a double-sided axe instead of the single-sided. That would be really cool. Have some orange, like after images when he swings. That'd be cool too. Like this translucent orange aura. I don't know aura, but it's like pathing. You know what I mean. God, I'm looking for words. I suck at English. So we have that, and then maybe he'll have more armor. So instead of having the one single shoulder plate, he'll have it on both shoulders, as well as have it branched out more across his body. Some more armor, or some leg armor. Maybe even a chest piece, rather than that little centerpiece. An actual chest plate. That'd be pretty cool too. I wouldn't want to see a helmet on him. I want him to retain the essence of Glaive, which is his actual face. But then seeing like a really stacked armored Glaive would be really cool, with like armor across legs, arms, double-sided axe. Oh man, I can definitely see where Tier 3 would be amazing. But we're only at Tier 2, so we have to wait. But regardless, I definitely am going to pick this one up. Like I said, it does look very similar to the Glaive Tier, not even Glaive Tier 1, this Glaive. It looks very similar to the base Glaive, but there's some minor changes. And given that it is, in fact, the Sorrowblade, and the color palette looks really appealing, it really catches the eyes, in my opinion, because of the bright yellow, the red, or maybe, I don't know if it's red or orange, but it's like, it's, in the splash art, it's orange, but in the rotating model, it's red. But anyways, It really catches the eyes, and I'm pretty excited about it. And hopefully you guys are too. That is the video. I mean, I guess I could read the lore. Man, nah, I'm not gonna read the lore. This is freaking a news video for you to check out the hero. If you guys want to read the lore, you can read it yourself. This is not story time. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's a brief one, not much to talk about other than the splash art and the skin itself. I wish we had gameplay, but we do not. We only have the rotating model, which it's very similar to gameplay. You just don't see the abilities. We know the abilities. We know what it's going to look like. And I don't think it's going to have any kind of visual changes across the abilities. If it does, it's going to be very subtle. It is a tier 2. I think tier 3s are generally the ones that change the most as far as not just the character itself, but the abilities themselves too. And this is tier 2, so we're probably not going to see that. But regardless, it looks pretty phenomenal. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully you guys are too. And I'll see you guys next time. Later!